The North Coast 500 is a 516-mile or 830 km scenic route around the north coast of Scotland, starting and ending at Inverness Castle. The route is not really cast in stone, but we did more or less follow the suggested route, especially around the northern coastline.
Oh, you take the high road, and I'll take the low, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny
There are many interpretations of the lyrics, but the one that I like the most goes like this. The lyrics are attributed to a Jacobite Highlander captured after the 1745 uprising. The Hanoverian British victors were known to play cruel games on the captured Jacobites, and would supposedly find a pair of either brothers or friends and tell them one could live and the other would be executed, and it was up to the pair to decide. Thus the interpretation here is that the song is sung by the brother or friend who was chosen or chose to die. He is therefore telling his friend that they will both go back to Scotland, but he will go on the low road, his body being paraded along the main road controlled by the Duke of Cumberland's forces, whereas his friend will have to head to the hilltops, taking longer to get back. Another supporting feature of this interpretation is that he states he will never meet his love again in the temporal world, on Loch Lomond. Some believe that this version is written entirely to a lover who lived near the loch. Rob Roy was romanticised as a kilt-wearing Highland Robin Hood type of figure, when in fact I think recent research is showing that he was a cattle rustler and a bit of a rogue. Let's stick to the romanticised Robin Hood image, which makes for a much better story. After a few scenic walks, we came to Rob Roy's grave. Whilst I knew it was in this part of the country, we almost stumbled across it. The village of Balkildare is well signposted. The words MacGregor despite them are chiselled defiantly on Rob Roy's grave. During his lifetime, the name and clan of MacGregor were banned by the Crown, not because of Rob Roy's action, but because of an earlier dispute with the king in 1603. For a while, Rob Roy used the name Campbell, the name of his mother's clan, but once he became an outlaw and a bandit, he returned to using the name MacGregor as a challenge to his enemies. As we left the Trossachs and Loch Lomond National Park, we soon entered Glencoe, another evocative name. The scenic beauty of the glen has led to its inclusion in the Ben Nevis and Glencoe National Scenic Area, one of 40 such areas in Scotland. The journey through the glen on the main A82 road has been described as one of the classic Highland journeys, and even in poor weather it did not disappoint. But the weather did eventually close in and we had some driving ahead, to Loch Ness in fact. Loch Lomond is the largest loch in Scotland by surface area, but Loch Ness is the largest of them all as it is long and deep. We had a good look, but we never found the longest reigning hide-and-seek champion, who allegedly lives in the loch. Through Inverness, and the first day ended in Fort Rose with dinner in our 17th century inn.